Hello and welcome back to Intelligent Design. So last time we managed to get a reasonably stable. I kept calling it stable as our plant population, but as you can see, it is rather stable. I mean, we're not at the 3,300 we were at before, but we have leveled off down here at around our 24 or so for quite a long time. I think what happened was someone mentioned this in a comment that one of these massive guys spread, and so our line has been pushed back because these guys are expanding, which is a bad thing. We don't want that. What I tried doing at the very end of that last episode is I tried spawning out a bunch of very competitive plants that have a very short lifespan that could hopefully eat this guy out. The wind, however, caught them, and now they have spread out to here. They they spawn and then they drift over to here and way back here. And it should be okay though because they're highly competitive, but they're very short-lived. So at least we know how to deal with, we know how to, if these things keep growing, we know just higher competitiveness will solve that problem. We still have swarms of herbivores running around here. You can see them running around in flocks, I guess, all over the place. And the carnivores seem to be rather steady. I got a comment from, I think it was Vinyl Rabbit, mentioned that he'd been playing for quite a while, and something that he noticed as far as like world score and a good planet basically is diversity. We have a lot of plants here that are basically the same thing, just spread all over. And he said I guess the trick to it, which makes sense, is you have a lot of different varieties, and then they will breed, they will evolve into stronger species, and you'll have a more vibrant, I guess, or whatever, ecosystem. So that's what we're gonna try to do, but we have to deal with this. And I'm wondering if we can make some herbivores that are like super hungry and they can eat this thing. I don't want this thing to grow anymore. Let's try doing a quick herbivore. And I want one that's going to eat a lot. I want a high metabolism. I don't want it to live very long. High metabolism and high hunger. But very, very short-lived. Life expectancy, very, very low. Otherwise, it'll eat everything. Like, super low. I just want to sit here and just eat that. And the egg gestation is going to be a very, very long time. I think that means a long time. And reproduction rate, don't reproduce. Because I don't want these things running all over the place. And no eggs. Okay, so we'll try and see if this will work for us. I'm going to spawn this guy, like, over here. And we're going to put one over on this one also. See, this guy has got the right idea. Yeah, sit there and spin around in circles. So these will spawn, and you can see them slowly drifting down. They should come up here and eat this, hopefully. I mean, if they're far enough from any other plants, they shouldn't go for anything. I mean, if they go for these guys, it's not a big deal. I just really want these big ones to get taken out. And hopefully, that's the plan. We'll see if they will do it. They may be maybe too short-lived. Here comes my herd. And I think, oh, there's some carnivores right over here. Carnivores still sitting at 15. Everything's still sitting pretty stable, but I'm worried that these things are going to reproduce and wreck everything. I think what I do want to do, though... well, let's just see how this plays out, actually. You get out of here, carnivore. I don't need you... Oh, stop it. I'm just going to eat them all before they even get anywhere. I'd like to see if these things can... chow on this guy. We can make them bigger, I suppose. Then we can see them a little more. Let's do that real quick. Let's make one more thing of them and make them biomass. Make them very big. Okay, these guys are giant things. And let's hope that they will eat this and not venture over into the land where they probably should be eating everything. Okay, good. They'll roll down here. They should hatch down here. You can see the eggs are much bigger. These will probably die very soon because I have a very low, and yeah, they have already. Most of them have. We have just a couple more left. Just the life expectancy on those was really short. They're super competitive, very short life expectancy, hoping to eat out this guy, but they did not. And you hatch already. While we're waiting for them to do their thing, I'm going to load up the grass. And what we're going to do is we're going to try something a little bit different. Let's make them... Let's just make them just a little bit different than the other grass that we had. Biomass, make them a little bit fatter. Root range is... I like that being low, I think. Life expectancy, you can live a little longer, I guess. They'll get them, let them spread out a little bit more. Metabolism is probably okay. And you don't need to reproduce quite as much, I guess. Just a different variety of grass is what we're going for here. Absorption rate. Yeah, like that. Something that has to do with, like, the sun. And efficiency is good. Competitiveness is nice and low. Biomass, yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, that's good. So let's make a bunch of these. Man, it's just so barren over here because these things keep expanding and the root range is just taking everything over. If another one of these grows into a different area, that would be a bad thing. That's not my new herbivores. Where's my new guys? Is this them right here? You know what maybe the problem is? I put my egg efficiency at 0. So they're just going to be eggs forever. Aren't they? I think so. Let's try that again. Egg, not gestation, but egg efficiency. I think we need that to be a little bit higher. See. Oh, wait. Maybe it is working. Okay, it is working. Never mind. I was worried that was the first egg. Now go up that way. That way. There you go. Nope. We could make them... I probably should have set up sense. I probably should turn this up a little more. They could sense the nearby. I guess they're close enough. Hopefully the sense is good enough they can spot it. Where's the other guys at? Did they figure it out yet? Little one's over here chewing on that guy. There they go. There they go. Right over here. I need you guys to go up here and eat these. Can I, like, drop a... I don't know, drop a bomb or something? Alright. We're looking... Everything over here looks really good. If I do say so myself. Looks pretty nice over here. Everything's very green. Those things won't last forever. What's the lifespan on these things? On you. What is your... First off, reproductive rate. That's a good question, actually. Is high. Yeah, that's a problem. We gotta deal with these things. What about... What was I looking at? Life expectancy. Is very high. We gotta deal with these things. How can I deal with this? If they weren't on a mountain, it wouldn't be so bad, but they're on a mountain, and so these things can't fend it off. We could try doing just like a very competitive grass and setting it all around it. Let's try that and see if that'll do it any good. So let's load the grass. And I want the grass to not live very long. But I want it to be very competitive. Seed force, I think I want high. No, I don't want that high. That's so whenever they shoot out seeds, they like go flying all over the place. I want to keep these in a nice contained area. I do want the seed efficiency to be not that great. Reproduction rate, I don't want these reproducing very much at all. Drag, I want down. These to come out very quickly. And biomass, that's fine. Competitiveness is very high. Absorption rate, a little bit higher, I guess. Okay, let's try this. So if I put this right here, whoops. Will it come out quickly? And land right here? That's them right there. All right, good. Another one there. Put a few of these around here. Mickey Mouse. So they won't live long, but they're very competitive. Let's put some. Can I put them down a little bit lower? Root range is pretty short on these, so they may not live very long. Dying already. I just need you to eat this thing. I don't know where my my giant herbivores are just hanging around here. Not doing anything they're supposed to be doing. Okay, good. We got it all around. Maybe that'll do some good. Probably not. Maybe we need... You know what? Let's just let's play it safe and just a whole bunch of them. They'll probably compete with each other. I really want them to compete with you. They're all dying immediately. Okay, so we've littered the mountainside with these things. They're gonna die off pretty quickly. I don't think they're gonna be strong enough to kill this thing. We can try it that way. So as far as world score, I saw some things on the Steam page, like questioning it, how it is calculated, because I guess that's kind of a mystery. It's part of the game where all these things are mysterious things, and someone that's sort of figured out that it has to do with you get score based on plants that you put out, plants and animals and things you put out. You get a higher score based on putting out things that are that have evolved themselves, not ones that you spawned out, but ones that actually spawn on their own. Give you a higher score. And just different evolutions, I guess, helps build that score as well. That's why our score went... That's why our score was really good at one point, because we were doing well until I crashed the ecosystem, and we became... we got to the point where I was just spawning lots of stuff. So we had the plants we had again, but they were all spawned in, not evolved in. And that was what my score... That's why my score was killing. Score was dying, I think. I guess I shouldn't be worrying about these. We can probably move on to something else, but I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue worrying about these things. While I'm thinking about it, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade some of our research stations. We could put a station right here. We can't kill these things. Did you just reproduce? Stop doing that. Where's my herbivores? Did they all die out? I think they did. I don't see them. Where's my herbivores? Let's herbivore. Cannot be reproducing. Stop that! That's one of the old guys, or is that one of the new guys? Looks like it's... I can't... Oh, it's gone already. Okay. Okay, yeah, you guys chow down. And then you get the taste of it. The taste of plant flesh. And then you go for that one. I'm going to upgrade you. You can't even reach that plant. Okay, as soon as we get upgraded, there we go. Well, eggs are laying there anyways. That's something. We want... That's good, that's good. Let me go upgrade some of these things. Not that one. Where's the one that's getting all... Is it you? Yeah, there's no plants around here anymore, though. How about this guy? There we go. Upgrade that guy. This guy could definitely use an upgrade. There we go. And he could probably use one. Do I have points for this?
Insufficient biomass.
We're short a lot. There are ways of... Oh, you know what? I wonder. I could turn this off. Would that kill the plants off? Let's try that and see what happens. I don't think it'll kill the plants, but it might. They're outside of the range. Let me kill my animals here. We could try that. Are you in range of this one? So I want you to be tiny also. Where are you at? You're in there too. Okay, yeah. Make you all tiny. Don't have them in your force field. Maybe we can cut them off. That one's probably okay. That's going to keep the animals in here alive. That's good, because none of them are in there. That's fine. Okay. Maybe that will do it. You go away now. You can see my herbivores down there. They're giant. Giant herbivores. Yes. Do herbivore things and eat the plants. Okay, we're going to do, at the moment, we've got, what, like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes left here. Let's go through and just create lots of different plant types. I could go through and just do random ones, but that sounds risky. Like, I don't want to throw out a bunch of plants that will be like these things and start destroying everything. So we're going to load up. We had the grass and we had the plant eater. We're just going to keep on with the grass. And we're going to just do slight modifications to the grass. Oops. And spread them all over the place. We can give them a little bit more root range, I guess. I think we can keep the competitiveness. We'll slowly inch it up, I guess. Metabolism is good. Efficiency doesn't need to be that good. We'll do, whoops, absorption rate. I'm going to raise that up. I'm not really sure what absorption rate has, what it does. I'm assuming it has something to do with the sun, and I mean, it's plants. That makes sense, right? What else do plants eat? So I'm going to assume it has something to do with that. Seed force, yeah, shoot those seeds all over the place. And maximum biomass will make you guys a little bit fatter. Like that, maybe. And life expectancy is probably, I already messed with that one, is good. Oh, somebody just exploded over there. Okay. We're going to save this one as no. Grass number 2. I can't put a 2 in there. There we go. Okay, and let's go spawn. Look how they're like sitting on the edge of the force field. Interesting. Let's try this. Maybe I don't know how the force field works. Maybe I thought it worked differently than it does. I want everything in here to stay in here. Are you in here? Get in here. Okay, like that. So it's got both plants. We have all the herbivores. They're all in here. Okay, force fields work differently than I thought they did. Okay, so you guys stay in here and eat these plants. Okay, okay. I can't get out of there now. Okay, so we'll create like a little boundary here. This one, I don't care about you now. I do want the force field. I want it to be a little bit bigger. Well, no, that's fine. Like this, I think is good. What we're hoping to do here. Come on, this way. If I go out and then back in, I can slowly push them in. Like this. I think this is what we want. So here's the idea here. This works differently than I thought it was going to work. This creates a force field so things can't get in or out. So maybe the seeds won't expand out. We have lots of herbivores in here. They're all going to die. They are dying. But hopefully they will eat these things. Once these things are gone, then we have to worry about it. And we should be able to. We'll see if the root range actually affects it. Let me see. Let's create grass number 2 out here and see if we can get it to... Maybe we can get this grass to survive if we keep these in a force field. That would be okay. Lots of herbivores are in here. Ooh, why is there a purple guy? What's up with that guy? Is he, you think he's evolved? I haven't laid any purple ones out. I don't remember. Could be a really old one, I guess. Or it could be a carnivore. It says, no, inspected herbivore. Yeah, it is a little bit different than the rest of these. How is my grass doing I just threw out? Just a little bit over here. Now I wonder... Let's play with these a little more. Force field that. And then... This is kind of what we were doing before, where we were making bubbles of plants. This way, maybe we'll try making just a bunch of plants in this little area and see if we can spread them out. If they can survive in this force field. We'll see. Nothing else survived, I don't think. Nope. Nothing else made it. Okay. Herbivores are still running around. We're gonna lose some because there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them in that area, but I think we have enough, so we'll be all right. How's the plants over here doing? Are they surviving? Yeah, not really. Just the root range of that thing is still killing us. All right. Well, anyways, grass number 2. I do want to get you spread out. Create some plant diversity here.
Out of range. Build more radars.
What we also may do, because we're looking for creating some sort of diversity here with our plants, and maybe we should put in some small root range, but competitive tall plants, and that way the plants can evolve with it. If it's working like I'm thinking it works. That didn't do any good. So that'll keep the herbivores in there. Eat the dang plants. Okay. There we go. Just eat the big plants. That's the only thing for you to eat. It's right there. Go eat it. Is that a carnivore? Yep, we got one carnivore in here with all these. He'll be happy. With enough of these, I think we can do this with enough of these. Now that I know how the force fields work. Hopefully they can get up here. What do you need for... We can turn the sense up. Separation is fine. Cohesion, max speed. Let's turn sense up. Like that. Okay. What we're going to do here is... These are going to... Once they eat these things, we're not going to lower this force field until they all die off. Once they die off, then we can lower the force field and hopefully expand into this area. There's a lot of them over there, not eating the plants. You can certainly see where that line is, and it's got to be from that root range. Because it was a little bit further than that next one grew out, and then our root ranges suffered because of it. I'm going to name these guys, these are the plant eater. Did I already have a plant eater? Two. Plant eater 2. Okay. Now, back to these. Now let's try one more thing. We got a couple minutes left here. Let's try a new custom plant, but we're gonna put in a little bit taller so we can recognize which one it is. Nice tall guy. He can be a little bit fatter, I guess. But we want the competitiveness to be a little bit higher. Root range we're still going to keep very low, though. Okay, let's try that. That's probably fine. Let's keep it a low life expectancy, just in case it causes a problem. Okay, yeah, that's good. And let's spawn a few of these things.
Out of range. Build more. Out of.
I can lay it here.
Out of range.
What?
Build more radars.
All right. I wonder, because they have a higher competitiveness, you think they can survive in here? Plants are still doing fine. There's no herbivores eating them. They're all just herding here in the middle. You haven't even hatched yet. Hatch already. Okay, now let's go see these ones that we just planted. They should show up, I think, pretty easily. They're going to be the tallest ones out there. There we go. They've hatched. All right, we're going to put a cut here. And hopefully this does the trick. There's a lot of herbivores in there. And they will run up. They'll eat the plants. And I can't believe it took me this long to figure out how force fields worked. Well, people have been telling me and I've been ignoring them. Thanks again for watching. We'll see how this plays out. We've got, I think that maybe that one of the new ones. He's pretty tall. I don't think anything in here survived. Any of the new stuff. Well, there's something there. You can make it, buddy? I have some friends. Okay, we'll see if these things actually start eating the big plants. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time.